What's going on, everybody? This is the first video installment of the 2019 pre-contest prep for myself. I've been meaning to start this YouTube series for quite some time, but between running the gym, training clients, coaching, etc., I just never really got around to doing it. So I'm glad I'm starting this now. Consider this my vlog, if you will, of the 2019 contest season. Right now we are a little under 12 weeks out from the Chicago Pro. And the reason why I wanted to start this series really is a couple of reasons. One, just allow you guys to see the journey from a different perspective. Just get my insights into how I'm feeling and what the course of action is throughout the process. Just give it a bit more of an intimate feel than I typically do on like on Instagram, where I do pretty much all of my posting. Shameless plug, my Instagram is @weaponex_IFBB Pro. So consider this like my video diary, if you will. And the reason why another reason why I wanted to do this is obviously to educate you guys, get more information out there. I think I said that earlier. And I just 2019, this season is going to be very special. I know it, I feel it. Thinking back into 2018, the two shows I did coming in second, and just missing Olympia qualification by 3 points. It really lit a fire under me, and I've been working really hard to make the improvements that the judges recommended I needed to make in order to cross that gap and transcend beyond second place. So, we've done just that. FYI, I am coached by Matt Jansen. We've been working together since July of 2017. Definitely one of the best decisions I've ever made. I don't see myself ever working with anybody else. I love Matt to death. He's one of the smartest guys in the industry, and just an overall great person, and genuinely cares about the athlete's success. He genuinely cares about my success as an athlete, as a coach, and those are things that are intangibles you can't replace. Anyway, getting right into it. So, like I said, we are under 12 weeks out. The diet and the cardio is definitely starting to kick my butt. We're actually doing not as much cardio as I typically used to doing at this point in a prep. This is actually the best I've ever looked. This is the most conditioned I've been, the biggest I've been. This is the best version of me so far ever, and I'm really happy about that. Needless to say, one thing I have discovered through this prep of 2019 is when you add more muscle tissue, even when your nutrients, like your macros, carbs and fats and all that, are higher, it ends up being just as, if not more, taxing on your body, because your body demands more nutrients. So even though numbers-wise I'm eating more now than I was at this point last year, I'm just as tired, if not more so. That's what seems to happen when you change your body composition in terms of increasing lean body mass, which obviously makes sense. The more lean body mass you have, the higher your basal metabolic rate is, so naturally you're going to burn more calories. I'm doing 40 minutes 6 days a week. I have never had a prep where under 12 weeks out I have a day off from cardio at all, ever. It's never happened. And I've never had a prep where I'm under 12 weeks out doing less than an hour each time. That's never happened. So we're definitely in a really good place. I'm really happy with my look and my condition. We're definitely ahead of schedule, and we are busting our butt to stay that way the entire prep. That's the plan. That's the vision. Yeah, it's really kicking my butt, man. I've been tired. This last week was definitely more difficult than the rest in terms of gym performance. Still moving big weight. You know, people, if you follow me on Instagram, you know, starting, you know, in the beginning stages of kind of becoming known for being one of the stronger guys in the division, in the 212 division. You know, you'll see a lot of videos of me doing some pretty big lifts, moving some big weight, especially now in pre-contest. But this week was definitely tough. The weights felt a little bit heavier than they typically do. The cardio was a little bit harder to get through than it has been. But I take all that as positive markers and positive signs that the real condition that we're looking to attain, where my body's starting to move into that phase and recognize that that's coming, and is giving me the signs that it's coming. You know, I'm obviously hungry all the time, always starving. So the things that we pay attention to are, you know, making sure my digestion stays good, sleep quality, those type of things. So, you know, just to give you guys an example, you know, the past few days, sleep has been a little bit more difficult for me. I found myself not being able to fall asleep as readily at night, and just not sleeping as much through the night. Digestion has been pretty good, all things considered. I haven't really had any issues there. But, you know, we looked at a few different feedback points that I shared with Matt. And so tomorrow, which is Wednesday, was it the 15th, 16th, something like that, we're going to have a refeed tomorrow, and then I'm going to update them on Thursday, and then we're going to go from there. I think that covers everything that I really wanted to cover in the first video. But yeah, this is going to be the start of my vlog for the 2019 season. I am under 12 weeks out from the Chicago Pro. I've kind of kept it quiet on Instagram a little bit, not for any real reason, just it's fun. Bodybuilding is fun to me. I love this. I love everything about it. So I just wanted to have some fun with it. But you know, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if everyone knows what show you're doing or not. You know, it's still a very individual sport in the sense of you can't control who shows up to the show and what they bring for a package to the show. You can only control what you do and what you bring, and that's what we're focused on. In terms of training, just a little shift in mindset and focus. You know, realizing that I'm not gonna be PRing on every single exercise, every single week anymore. So me and Matt had a conversation, and we just are making sure that my mindset is focused on, at the very least, making sure that I'm progressing with very select lifts, and then making sure I'm maintaining weight on the rest of them. So instead of trying to PR on everything, you know, pick just a handful of lifts a week that I'm really going to focus on and make sure I progress in those and maintain in the others. And I like that approach. It's a really good approach from a physical mindset and just from a mental mindset, just changing my scope of focus, if you will. So that's pretty much how we're going to be approaching things going forward. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you for tuning in and watching this video. I'm going to be doing one of these a week, leading right into the show. So let me know what kind of feedback you guys are looking for. Follow me on Instagram. I'll be posting a lot about that too, taking questions and using this as a forum to be able to address any concerns that you guys may have or anything that you would want to know. All right, guys, that's it for today. Look out for the next one within a week, and hope y'all have a good one.